Welcome back to the Gear Bunker. Today we're going to be taking a look at a product from Seirus, and it's called the HeatTouch Atlas Glove. So stay tuned. Now that winter's relinquishing its icy grip on the north, at least where I live, it's still kind of snowing a little outside, but it should be clearing up here shortly. I just wanted to circle back and show you a product that I used this winter while skiing and then also doing some chores like snow blowing. And it's the Atlas Glove from Seirus. This is a powered heated glove, a gauntlet style soft shell, waterproof, windproof glove that actually has a battery built into it and a heating element to keep your fingers warm. And I'll kind of go over the features of this glove. It all starts with these 2200 milliamp 7.4 volt batteries. As you can see, they're fairly thin and pretty small, not too bulky, and they will get you up to 6+ hours of heat in the Atlas glove. There's 3 settings on board. There's a high, medium, and a low, and I'll go through those and the times that they run at. So first of all, none of this cool heat technology really is worth a crap if the glove itself is not up to snuff. And I'd say Seirus didn't really skimp any on the glove. The exterior is a soft shell, stretch, breathable shell. The palm has a leather type material on it that has sound touch technology, which allows you to control your phone or tablet. Now, based on the size of these fingers and how bulky they are, you really can't type or do anything like that, but it's more for answering a phone call where you just need to swipe to open up your device. It works well for that because a lot of times when I'm on the chairlift, somebody will inevitably call, and I'll be reaching through my pockets and I always have to pull a glove off, which potentially I could drop. It is nice to be able to leave the glove on and open up your device without needing to do that. So that 22 milliamp battery is stored right here in the gauntlet sleeve. There's a waterproof zipper that actually houses where the battery goes. So this is that battery that I just showed you, and it has a nice little cordoned off section in there for it to stay, and it's closed with this waterproof zipper. So when you're doing stuff, it doesn't shake around. It stays in that section right there. And they put it in a smart location too. It's not on the outside or the outside of your hand where you could potentially fall and bump it into something and either damage the battery or your hand. So it's in a pretty cheap piece of real estate here on the glove. Usually this gauntlet style glove is pulled up over the cuff of your jacket anyway, so it's really not impeding any type of movement or grasping anything. What they use to actually heat your hand is a flexible fusion heat panel. And where they locate it was also smart. It's along the back of the hand and it runs up the fingers, over the tip, and down into the fingertip itself. So once again, really freeing up the palm of the hand from any additional bulk. You really have a pretty thin layer here to grasp a tool or a ski pole or whatever, while still providing heat along the whole back of the hand and up over the fingers onto the fingertips, which are really the first thing for me to get cold are my toes and my fingertips. So this glove really came in handy this winter. Now, you have 3 different settings of temperature on this. And when you first turn it on, it's green, which is the lowest of the settings. And it'll get you just over 6 hours of runtime on the low setting. The medium setting is amber and it gets you a little over 4 hours. And then red indicates that it's on the highest setting, and that'll get you a little over 2 hours of runtime. And what I've found is, especially for a day of skiing, when you say, well, it only gets me a little over 6 hours, it's like, okay, you're really not physically out there skiing for 6 hours. If you get there at 9 and you take a lunch break, and usually the upper mountain's closing down by 3 or 3:30 anyways, what I do is keep it on the low setting to just kind of keep that nice cozy warmth. It's certainly not hot, and when you're actively out there skiing, your hands don't really get cold during the act of skiing. It's usually when you're on a chairlift going back up or waiting around for a friend. And at those times, you can just toggle it up, throw the beans to it and get them really hot, and then turn it back down when you're back skiing. So that helps conserve the battery, and you'll easily get a full day's use out of this. These 22 milliamp batteries take 4 hours to recharge with the included USB charger. So it's kind of one of those deals where you use it during the day, and when you get back to the cabin or hotel or wherever you're staying, you plug these in overnight and get the full charge, and then fire them up back in the morning. They also sell the batteries separately, so you could buy a backup set and keep them in your jacket or something if you do happen to blow through a set of these batteries while you're out doing whatever you're doing, skiing, snowmobiling, or whatever. And then you have another set that you can just swap in pretty easily. So this is the Seirus Atlas HeatTouch glove, and it retails for $200. But if you look at the link in the article that we wrote, I found it on Amazon for 119 bucks. So all in all, it's a pretty good value. The glove is pretty high quality on its own. It has 240 gram insulation, so you do not have to use it with the heat all the time. It's not a heat only glove. It is a conventional glove as well. And some of the features that I haven't gone over yet are like this pull strap. It's an elastic pull strap, so it'll kind of keep the glove situated on your wrist. And then it has a nice one-hand cuff closure there that's also elastic. And one thing I do like that some of my more expensive gloves don't have is when you're trying to loosen this, there's a little flap that you can pull that actually releases this this catch that keeps it tight. So it's actually very easy to undo as well as it is to tension up. So that's one of the things I really like about this glove. So make sure you check out the website, read the article. All the links are in there to buy the Atlas HeatTouch glove from Seirus. And we appreciate you supporting this veteran-run and operated website. And make sure to check us out on Facebook and Instagram too. We sometimes have additional content on there. And until the next review, we'll see you later.